This video is sponsored by Flexispot.
What the? Why, hello there, sir. Is this your bed?
Whoa, 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 who are you?
You see, I was thinking about murdering you, but while I was hiding underneath your bed, I was like, why is it so cozy in here? Like, what's with all this space?
Oh yeah, it has like 10.2 inches of clearance.
Shut up. No way. And why is it so sturdy? Like, this thing doesn't make a sound.
Because it's a Japanese journey bed.
A what now?
It was made with the traditional woodworking method that uses tight interlocking joints and Velcro slats to hold it together rather than screws and bolts. So it means that it's less likely to start loosening over time. So no creaking, no wobbling, just stability.
No, ain't no way this bed is that good. Either it's made with very cheap material or it's just a pain to put together.
The bed is made out of rubber wood, which is a hardwood material that has high dense hardness. It's strong and it can't be easily damaged. Also, it's moisture resistant and it has a scratch resistant coating protecting it from mold and scratches.
Finally, a bed made for serial killers.
Or it's just a bed made for people who want high quality sleep that's quiet, stable, and easy to put together.
Yeah, that works too.
Seriously though, guys, I had to throw away my old metal frame bed. I mean, this is what I was sleeping on every single night. It was so loud. Every time I moved, it creaked and just rocked. I even got a noise complaint. And no, don't ask me what I was doing. That's none of your business.
Who are you talking to?
William, can you hold on? I'm trying to give my audience the better sleep that they deserve.
Not my problem. All right.
If you've been watching me for a while, you know we love Flexispot over here. Their products are quality, and most importantly, they are not overpriced. They do not clear out your pockets, bro. It is so important. They are truly a company that cares about customer satisfaction, and they make all their products with love and care.
Yeah, look, man, I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm not really into killing people who are crazier than me. So just tell me where I can get one of these beds, and I'll be on my way.
Oh, that's easy. Just click my link below and use my code for an instant discount.
Nice.
I'm out of here. Oh, nah, but seriously, man, get some help. You'll also have many customizable options to fit your desired sleeping experience, whether that be a removable and washable headboard, an adjustable electronic basket, or even a nightstand. I mean, Flexispot got you covered. Also, shipping only takes 1 to 2 days, and delivery only takes 3 to 5 days, so you're gonna get your bed pretty fast. So go ahead and experience this awesome bed for yourself. Click the link.
Silence in the court.
Welcome to Toast Trials, the place where messed up fictional characters go to court. Today we'll be trialing William Afton. Hello, Your Honor. I'm here on the behalf of the victims of this man's sick, heinous crimes. He needs to be locked up forever under the prison, and I am very confident that this will be the easiest win of my entire career. All right, thank you so much, prosecution. Now, defense, would you like to say any statements?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Excuse me. My client, William Afton, gets a very bad rep, and I would even say he's misunderstood. Bullshit. Order. Sorry, Your Honor, I had something in my throat. Mr. Afton has been accused of crimes that he has not even committed. I mean, there's no evidence, no proof. And today I'm here to show you why he's innocent and to tell you that everything that you heard about him, including all of the tragedies at the family diner and pizzeria, are in fact false in a sad attempt to defile his name.
All right then, gentlemen, let's go ahead and have ourselves a good Toast Trials hearing. Court is now in session.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, so let's go to the 1970s, shall we? This is around the same time that Mr. Afton and his business partner, Henry, created the Fredbear Family Diner. Let's see here. Yeah, that is correct. This is where I think Mr. Afton started to show signs of his sick and sadistic nature by creating these insane spring lock suits.
Spring lock suits?
Yes, Your Honor. For some reason, Mr. Afton and his business partner, Henry, wanted to shake things up a little bit. They didn't want to just make furry costumes that kids like. They also wanted to make a costume that an employee can wear and then sit it on stage and it moves on its own. So think like if you saw an employee get into a animatronic on stage at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that sounds pretty innovative.
Exactly, Your Honor. He's a very smart man. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's play the tape, huh? Shall we? That's what happens when the spring locks fail. Oh my goodness. And how about we read that jacked up policy you guys have, huh? Shall we?
Jacked up policy?
Your Honor, it was just to protect the experience of the kids, trust me.
We call this a spring lock failure. In the case of a spring lock failure, do the following. Breathe breathe slowly, limit your movement, and calmly cry for help.
If the spring lock should fail, the customer should try their best to leave the area before they bleed out so they won't affect the customer's experience. How about that?
Did you say bleed out?
I mean, some of the employees would get a little scratch here and there. It's a little bit of metal, you know. How about getting your lungs punctured by a metal exoskeleton? Because this is a spring lock suit.
This is the endoskeleton of Springonic, which is what allows the animatronic to move and sing for its audience. And these are spring locks.
That thing looks like a Terminator. You're telling me it's possible for a human being to fit inside one of those?
So from my understanding, when the spring locks become compressed, they pull back the rods and hold everything against the suit, keeping it from crushing whoever, whatever is inside.
Okay, turn it on. I've seen enough.
Yep. You see, my client, Mr. Afton, cares about his employees' safety. Oh, get them. Okay, look. These spring lock suits are so easy to trigger and activate. I mean, hell, if a drop of water comes down onto your suit, it'll activate. If you breathe too much on it and create moisture, it'll activate. If you move too much, it'll activate. So if one of your body parts get crushed and start leaking blood, you're dead. You're gonna die. Objection, Your Honor. You will not die, okay? That's just an over-exaggerated claim made by the prosecution here. We've actually had many survivors of the spring lock failures.
Oh, is that so? Name one.
My client, of course, Mr. Afton. Yep. Oh, come on.
Order. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. This man definitely did not survive.
Correction, persecution. Mr. Afton is in this very courtroom, so technically he did survive.
Really? So he's not going to get charged with any employee endangerment or anything?
Well, while I do agree with you that his methods are pretty questionable, so are many other technological endeavors. Are you done with this portion of your case?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll make it quick.
Please.
So as you can see, these suits are a very dangerous hazard, but not just for the employees, but most importantly, the children. The bite of 1983.
Objection, Your Honor, objection.
No, let him finish. Your Honor, he knows that this does not look good for his client. Because on one fateful day, a child, William Afton's son, a crying child, had his head crushed in the jaws of a Freddy Fazbear animatronic.
I've seen enough. Turn it off. Turn it off.
It wasn't Mr. Afton's fault, Your Honor. No, you're right. It was a prank gone wrong. Very unfortunate. But it was also very unfortunate for the victims that would come after this horrible tragedy. I would like to present to you Charlotte Emily.
What? Who's this? Your Honor, he's getting desperate and using pictures of AI-generated children.
No. You know who this is. He knows who this is.
Prosecution, who is this little girl?
It's a little girl that William Afton murdered and dumped her body outside of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Whoa.
Order! Defendant, stop with the outburst. Your Honor, William Afton is a sick purple man, all right? Our sources tell us that he was drinking at Junior's bar not too far from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and we also have the security tapes and the times match up to when he arrived and saw Charlotte outside of the facility while she was locked out by some bullies. And in a fit of psychotic, murderous rage, William Afton took this as an opportunity to take Henry's daughter away from him and murder Charlotte in cold blood. I rest my case.
Ah, hell no. Hell no. Defendant, what you got to say about this?
It wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Where's your proof? Where's your evidence?
Just give me a minute, please. William.
Yeah, what's up? You didn't tell me about this one.
Now, remember I told you some random person murdered a little girl outside the restaurant? But they said it was you. But it wasn't me. Mr. Afton.
Defendant, are you ready? He's stalling, Your Honor.
1 second, Your Honor, please. Tell me the truth, William. Did you? Them kids. No. Okay, I know. It looks bad. All right. I messed up. I got issues. All right. Just please help me get my restaurants back, man. Oh boy, you owe me a lot of money. All right. My client didn't do it, obviously. Oh, but if he did do it, it was a crime of passion.
Oh, suck a fat. Order. Excuse me. You see, my client, Mr. Afton, is a true innovator. He wants to be the best. So when he created Frank Bear's Family Diner and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, he didn't want to just make another food chain with cheap animatronics on stage. No.
He wanted to create an experience families would remember for the rest of their lives. So he made the Springlock animatronics. He made Springlock Freddy, Springlock Foxy, and what were the other ones?
Nightmare Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Nightmare. They were for some experiments.
Anyways, when he created these suits, he created them with passion, with nothing but good intentions for friends and family and kids to interact with.
Yeah, defendant, can you hurry this up? Also, he didn't create them by himself. He had help from Henry. Get your facts straight.
Yep, that is my point. Henry Emily took all of the credit. Where are my notes?
Henry Emily, huh? So, Charlotte Emily must be his daughter.
Well then, defendant, are you saying that since Henry took all the credit, that justifies Mr. Afton murdering his daughter?
Oh, no, of course not, Your Honor. But I will say, losing your child to the same animatronic your business partner took all of the credit for will leave a sour taste in your mouth. Mr. Afton was the true innovator here. Henry was just an egotistical maniac, all because he had an engineering degree. So he took the lead on all of the animatronic projects. So when the bite of 1983 happens, who else are you going to blame besides that guy? So one night while Mr. Afton is grieving, his dead son because of Henry, he thought, you know what, I'm going to go give that guy a piece of my mind. He had a few drinks at the Junior's bar. So what? Who doesn't from time to time? He got in his car. He went to Freddy's looking for Henry, but guess what? He saw Charlotte. And they look very similar, obviously. I even drew a portrait of them. So, it's not hard to guess that maybe Mr. Afton got them mixed up. Took Henry for Charlotte, struck her, and you had the tragedy that happened.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Do you really think we're gonna believe that?
No, that's pretty valid.
What? Well, I don't find it hard to believe that if Henry Emily took most of the credit, then he had a lot of authority over the designs. So, Mr. Afton could have blamed him for his son's death, and in one night, while grieving over his son, he got intoxicated, went by to the pizzeria looking for Henry, saw his daughter, mistook his daughter for Mr. Emily, did what he did, and it's not right, but understandable. It has a motive. And it was raining that night, so it was pretty hard to see.
What? It's a grown man versus a little girl. How could he get that mixed up?
We will now call for a lunch break, prepare your next statements, and we'll meet back here in 5.
Okay, you guys got lucky. Got past the bite of 1983. But when I bring up that missing children's incident, you guys are finished.
Count your days.
Hey, so William, what was he talking about with the whole missing children's incident? What was that?
A few kids went missing. Not really a big deal.
Not a big deal.
No.
Okay. How many kids went missing, to be exact?
Maybe 1, maybe 2. No, I think 3.
Okay, 3 went missing? What happened to them?
They just disappeared.
They just disappeared. I mean, what happened to them? You don't have security footage or anything?
Yeah, about that. So the room that they went in is like a hidden room. You can't really see it on any of the security cameras.
Okay, so if he pulls up some tapes, you ain't gonna be on them, right?
No.
Okay, you're not lying to me, are you?
No, but they think I'm on them.
Okay, I trust your word. Let's do this.
All right, gentlemen, welcome back. Prosecution, you may continue with your case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome back. Let's go to 1985. And today I would like to bring to you the missing children's incident. 5 kids went missing at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Some people online say it's even 6. 7. But what we do know is that we have Mr. Afton on camera luring these children into a suspicious back room at the pizzeria. And let me tell you, Judge, it doesn't look pretty.
And your hypothesis is that Mr. Afton lured these children into a room and murdered them?
Oh, absolutely.
Objection, Your Honor. That's ridiculous. They would have found bodies.
They would have found the bodies if your client didn't stuff them all into animatronic suits.
You what?
Wait. No. First, there was Susie, a little girl who he told her dead dog was still alive. He put her body into the Chica suit. Then there was Gabriel. He put him in the Freddy suit. And his son's spirit was still in that one.
What? Oh, hell no.
Jeremy, Bonnie, Fritz, Foxy, Cassidy, Golden Freddy. And I know you regret Cassidy, because that's the one you shouldn't have killed.
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, it's a good thing we got it on tape. Let's play the footage.
seen enough. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Here we can see Mr. Afton in the Bonnie suit, clear as day, talking to a child. And as you can see, he's luring more children. Disgusting behavior.
Okay, attorney, this is scaring me.
We got him. We got him. Look, it's clear as day. It's him right here. And then you zoom in, there's the murder weapon. Gentlemen, this case is closed.
Okay, what is he doing, and why do those things look so weird?
They were possessed, okay? They were possessed because they had spirits in them from the dead children.
I don't know what he was talking about, but Mr. Afton, you got a life. You got life. Let's wrap this up.
Oh, can I defend my client?
You got anything to say for this sick mother defendant?
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I thought you said you weren't gonna be on them tapes.
I'm not, technically.
It's plain to say that's you. You got the spring Bonnie suit, right?
Yes, but this time, maybe I wasn't, right?
You better double my pay. That wasn't my client.
So we going with that excuse, huh?
We clearly got him on camera.
Did you have Mr. Afton on camera, or did you have somebody wearing the Bonnie suit on camera?
Okay, Spring Bonnie, Spring Trap, Purple Guy, it's the same guy. Yeah, I don't know those other names you just said, but it's very obvious that somebody, a lunatic, is wearing the Spring Bonnie costume, and they had their own sick agenda and took it out on the kids, and he wants to blame my client, Mr. Afton. Plain as day, simple.
Oh, how convenient. Judge, are you getting a load of this guy?
No, that fully checks out.
What? I mean, technically he is right. I mean, that is just the Spring Bonnie suit on camera. Do you have proof that Mr. Afton was wearing that suit that day?
Yeah.
And do you have footage of Mr. Afton taking his helmet off and exposing his identity?
Yeah, no, but
So then it's plausible it wasn't him.
nope. We going to 1987 because Mr. Afton wanted to run it back and kill 5 more kids. Ain't no way.
Whoa.
This man is sick. Lock him up underneath the prison. This time, he didn't put the bodies in an animatronic suit. No. He let them out, right? So the new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza can get closed down.
What? that makes no sense. Why wouldn't my client, Mr. Afton, want his own food chain to be shut down? How much time you got? Because this lore gets pretty crazy.
Do you have footage of him murdering those children in 1987?
No, but it had to have been him.
Well, then persecution, this is all speculation.
Speculations, really. So he's just going to get away with that. He's not going to face justice for that.
I mean, what crime did he commit?
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I just wanted us to all go home today, have a peaceful, nice day. It. I guess I'm cracking open the lore. Circus Baby. What? He opened up Circus Baby's Pizza World sometime in the 1980s or something, right? What the are you talking about, attorney? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, I just want to make sure this guy gets locked up and never sees the light of day again. Just stay with me, all right, Judge, please.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Afton was about to open up a restaurant called Circus Baby's Pizza World.
Yeah, you said sometime in the 80s, okay.
Yes, and during this time, he created the Fun Time animatronics, all right? There was Foxy. Okay, we're just going to focus on Circus Baby, okay? The whole purpose of these Fun Time animatronics were to kidnap children so he could bring them back to his underground bunker that he made under his house, all right? To run these nightmare experiments on them to simulate the same experiences his son had before he got his head crushed in the bite of 83. All right.
The hell? Are you on drugs?
Objection, Your Honor. My adversary has completely lost the plot. I mean, how do we go from missing children to whatever he's talking about?
I know. It sounds crazy, but you gotta believe me, please.
All right, wait, hold on. Mr. Afton, did you create these Fun Time animatronics and this Circus Baby?
Yeah. Come on.
You're done.
Play the clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna need therapy after this trial. And that's not even the worst part. That was William Afton's own daughter.
Oh, come on, big dog. Come on.
What is wrong with you?
It was an accident.
Well, there's no getting around that one. Well, Mr. Afton, for negligence and child endangerment, I hereby sentence you
to 5 years in prison with the possibility of parole and community service.
Yes, lock him up. Wait, 5 years?
Yeah, he messed up, but it was an accident.
Wait, Judge, you didn't hear all the other things I just told you?
Yeah, about how he made a robot and it was pretty dangerous and he accidentally killed his daughter.
Yeah, that, but also the experiments and all the other stuff.
Oh yeah. I kind of blanked out, to be real with you. You kind of lost me.
I know it's a lot, but you gotta stay with me, Judge. The whole reason all of this happened, the bite of 1987, 3, the experiments, Charlotte Emily, all of it happened because Mr. William Afton wanted to play God.
Yeah.
He was trying to collect this essence called remnant that he got from the exoskeletons of all the animatronics, you know?
All right, order. Case dismissed. All right, attorney, get a shrink, please.
I always come back.